What do you call a wizard that specializes in raising horses from the dead? A necromancer. Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back once again to Mage Part 3 on our Mage only series. Of course, all the rules, once again, if you are new to this series, will be in the description. But basically, we're only allowed to use mage items. And a lot of you guys told me that I was going way too slow in this series, and you know what? Alright. So I've done just a small amount of work off camera. Nothing huge at all. All I pretty much did was put some storages down by the minions. And look at that, they're like half broken. I think that's because of the shaders I'm using. Tell me if you guys like the shaders pack. I decided it would be kind of cool if I just put some really light shaders on for this episode, so tell me if you like it or if I should never ever use them again. But we have some of these minions here, and I put some compactors on there too, so we're kind of rich. But really, that's all I did. It was only like maybe 7,000 coins. I just put compactors on the minions, and that's literally it. So, okay, that was a lot more than I expected, but honestly, it was 5 minutes of work. And then I grinded just a little bit of coins. We have like 19,000 coins in the bank, but I'm pretty sure we're about to get 10 times that. If we sell 1 diamond to the Bazaar, it's going to be 7.9 coins. And if I sell it to the NPC, it's worth 8 coins. So really, we're not losing any coins by instantly selling all of these diamonds. We really aren't. So we can just go through here and oh my gosh, what? Is this the new fastest way to progress in Skyblock? What? Look at that, we made 93,000 coins from our minions. Are you serious? I don't want to fall off the map or anything. I don't want to die or any of this. Do we even collect them all? I'm not confident we actually collected all of these guys either. Look at that, that's insane. So yeah, again, honestly, that was only like 5 minutes of work. It was just me putting small storages on the minions after I sold all the wood from collecting. But I guess what we were going to do is we were going to make some hardened diamond armor, but I think we can honestly just about afford our very first weapon, and I think that's going to be much more entertaining than just kind of going through and buying some armor and trying to reforge that. So yeah, we can sell all of these for that. We can sell these to the NPC, and we definitely have enough coins to afford our very first weapon. Now, a lot of you dudes told me what weapon I should get, and a lot of you guys said to get the golem sword. So if we look for the golem sword here, let's take a look at it and see if it's actually worth it. So the lowest bid, okay, no golem sword. So looking through the auction house, it turns out we can't actually afford a sword quite yet. The cheapest one I was going to get is the golem sword, and a lot of you people are saying to use the dreadlord sword. Unfortunately, that requires a catacombs skill of 5. And while it's true I could go in and use the dungeon orb ability to grind the catacombs, again, I need to record my episode today, and I also don't have any armor, meaning I would just be wasting everyone's time if I joined their party. So I think instead what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves our very first armor set and a new pet. And we already know that I want the hardened diamond set, so we can just go ahead and purchase the 24 diamonds from the Bazaar. Kind of wish I didn't sell them because it's going to be a little bit more expensive now. But there we go. And we can make ourselves an entire set of hardened diamond armor. So again, we're not allowed to use this, of course, until we reforge it to wise, so let's go ahead and do that now. Hopefully this won't take all of our coins, since there is a lot of stuff I want to do besides this. So if we type in wise here, and we just start clicking, alright? We're just going to keep clicking. You can watch my coins get drained down into oblivion. I'll speed up the footage right now. Wow, we are the luckiest mage in the planet. Look at that, 340 defense. We're chilling, 406 mana, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Now we have to work on trying to get enchantments on this thing. We're going to want growth 5 and protection 5 for sure. So I think they're still incredibly expensive on the auction house, and we're not really going to be able to afford them quite yet. But let's see how much a growth 5 book costs. Okay, it would cost about 20,000, 15,000 coins. So we could buy 4 of these actually. So there we go. Let's go ahead and let's try and buy some of these growth books. Now, unfortunately, that took a lot of our money because we also need to get protection 5 on these. So I think protection is actually really cheap. If we go to our recipe book, we go to Enchanting, then we can see we don't actually have protection 5 unlocked, meaning we would have to purchase the books from over here, but hold on. I'm pretty sure it's just unlocked in the iron collection, which we could probably... I haven't mined a single piece of iron armor, are you serious? Okay, let's go get some iron real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have protection 4 now, so we're actually ready to go. That only took 250 iron to mine, so it wasn't actually too bad. And check this out, we can get all the way up to about 200 speed, which is pretty nice. And now we can actually take a look at the crafting recipe for the protection 4 book here. It should be somewhere. There we go. 8, 16, 24 paper and 8 iron ingots. So we need what? And now we can make 8 of these books. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And then we combine these into protection 5 books. However, unfortunately, we're going to run out of levels very quickly doing this. And I don't know if we'll be able to get all of the enchants done this episode, but we'll certainly try. 6 XP levels? Oh my gosh. Alright, so we can get 3 of these done, but we're going to need to go buy some, I guess we'll just stick to our good old friend, the librarian here, and just get the XP the good old-fashioned way. So here we go. Now, how much levels are we going to need to do this? 12, 24, 36, 48 in total, 12 levels at a time. This shouldn't take too long. I'll cut back to when I'm done with this. Alright, so now it's 25 EXP levels to put them on each of our armor sets, and this is going to get really expensive. Especially since we're not actually getting the other enchants, we're just getting the standard growth 5, protection 5 on our armor here. So this will at least give us a ton of health and defense, which is going to be really, really handy, but it's going to cost like a stack of these darn XP bottles every single one. It's going to cost more than a stack. Okay. Let's go ahead, let's buy like 6 or so of these stacks. It's using the majority of our coins, but we kind of have to. We don't really have a choice, do we? So there we go. Those are half of it. We only have 2 more left, and all we just really have to do is spam these EXP bottles. So I guess this is the time where I plug and say, make sure you like the video if this is mildly entertaining. I mean, hopefully it is, because it's definitely more fun to record than my usual videos. And look at that, we're leveling up our enchanting skill. This is not a total waste. We're getting some good levels. This boy's trying to steal my EXP. Not gonna happen, buddy. You can't have any of this. Okay, looks like we have to use just a couple more of these bottles. There we go. And we'll save the other 2 in our ender chest just in case we ever need them later. But there we go. Now we have a full set of growth 5, protection 5, a wise hardened diamond armor. Take a look at that. 460 health, 400 defense. We are absolutely chilling right now. And we're probably ready to take a hit or 2 in the deep caverns and start mining more diamonds manually, trying to get, you know, some of our minion slots up so we can access those. And actually, you guys told me that if we go here and then we click one of these buttons, I don't know where the button is, but we can visit one of these things and like click on that. Yes. Okay. I don't know what I did, but now we're in this shop and we can get our free booster cookie. Wait, where's my booster cookie? Oh, I think you can only get 1 cookie every single time you start your on a new account. So since I got the cookie on my main account, I can't get it on my Mage profile, but that's okay. We don't need the free booster cookie. We'll play full vanilla style. Another thing I want to do this episode is purchase ourselves our very, very first pet. So let's see what pets we can actually afford right now. I'm pretty sure there's only one I have in mind that we can actually afford, and that's going to be the, well, you'll see. So if we go to the auction house, we're going to search sheep. All right, and I think we should be able to get ourselves a common sheep. Looks like common sheeps don't actually exist. That's mildly unfortunate. Another pet I had in mind is the common griffin, and they're 30,000 coins now. So pretty much I wasn't able to get the common griffin pet because I'm dumb and I didn't buy it because I thought I was going to be recording this episode before the fishing festival started, but turns out I'm not able to. We're actually really, really close to being able to afford this. Hold on. What can I sell in order to... Do I have any more candy in my trick-or-treat basket? I don't. I got that during the Halloween event. Do I have anything else I can sell for about 7,000 coins? Because we can purchase one of these griffins off the auction house and actually make a considerable amount of money off of them. And we can at least start leveling something up with mining. That's the only way we can really level up our pets, but I think it's okay. It's not the worst method in the world, but I might have to just punch some wheat in order to get the rest of this coin. So I'll go ahead, I'll cut that out, and I'll do that right now. Alright, I've sold enough wheat to be able to afford the griffin pet, but there is one more pet I want to check really quick to see if we can afford, and that's going to be the guardian pet. The guardian pet I've heard is also a really, really good one for... Man, yeah, it gives us some intelligence and defense, which is actually pretty decent. And the lowest guardian is, wow, it's actually really cheap. Let's see. Could we afford a rare by chance? We could. And it boosts our enchanting XP. If we go to legendary, what does legendary do? Ooh, the mana pool is pretty good. A legendary is about 1 million coins though, so we're not gonna be able to afford that. I think our best bet is probably going to be either a rare or a common. I don't think we need Enchanting XP right now, since that's a skill we can grind later on. So I think right now we should just take the Common Guardian, and this gives intelligence, so it is a mage item. And there we go, we have our very first pet, so we go ahead and we equip him. We can actually level him up by mining. Even though he's not a mining pet, he is, I believe, an enchanting pet. Oh no, he's a combat pet, that's even better. So once we're able to actually attack stuff, then we'll be able to use him to his full potential. But I'll just quickly show that you can level these pets up by their other skills. It's just much, much slower, but it's something that we still can do. So if you look at that, he is gaining levels very slowly. And you know what, that's okay. So I think we should go ahead and let's put our coins away really quick. And then let's test our new armor in the deep caverns. So here we are in the deep caverns, and let's see if we can finally take one hit from one of these monstrous skeletons over in the diamond caverns. I really hope we can, because this was super duper expensive. Come on, bro. What you got? What you got, fam? What you got? Oh, you do nothing. That's right. What do? Yeah, you don't do anything either. We're finally able to actually do things. So here we go. We can actually finally level up our guardian pet consistently. It's obviously not going to be the best way to level them up, but we could level them up via our diamond minions, because those will make a lot of mining XP while we're offline. So I believe once we break this ore, it should... There we go, our guardian pet's level 2. And as you can see, we got 1 defense and 2 intelligence. So every time this pet levels up, we'll actually get 2 intelligence, which is really sick. And another thing I want to test out is, can we tank these guys? We actually can. I mean, it's definitely not something we should sit there and let attack us forever. But it's something that we could sit there and let them attack us forever if we really had to. So we break some of these diamonds, and yeah, we're actually safe. So I think what we want to do is actually head back to our island here. And I think that's just going to be it for this episode here. Oh, can we snag those? Oh, we can. Look at that. All right, we can sell those. How much should we make? Oh, about 1,000 coins from snagging those items. That's kind of mean, but I don't think it was too much for them. Oh, let's not do that. Okay, there we go. But honestly, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. So if you enjoyed, once again, drop a like down below, subscribe so you don't miss another episode of this series, because I do want to start doing this more often. You just got to show some support. Show me that you're still interested in this series, and I'll keep making the videos for it. We made some great progress today. I think next episode, we're absolutely going to try and get ourselves a golem sword. It's going to be quite the grind, but I'll make sure to collect these minions as often as I can while I'm waiting. I won't make much more progress. If at most, I might get a minion slot or 2, just because... I mean, honestly, it's just grinding ores and then crafting minions. Like, I don't think anyone wants to watch me do that for an hour. So, yeah. That'll be it for today. Thank you again for watching, and have a good day. Take care.